Live with Chess, we up next. Live with Chess, sports prevents. Live with Chess, live up next. Live with Chess, we're the best. Live with Chess, live up next.
Hello. Welcome back to Live with Chess. It's your humble host, Cameron Chester. And today it's an entertainment update. It's where we talk about movies, talk about music, anything that has to deal with the entertainment industry. So today we're going to get into a little bit of music in here and there. So today I want to talk about a few things, starting with 21 Savage's album. 21 Savage's album, American Dream, came out a few days ago, and I gotta say, this album was mid. I'm not trying to be a hater, but a real voice amongst the mainstream crowd, and yes, man, I'm a decent 21 fan, but he's been on a run lately, ever since Savage Mode 2 came out in 2020, especially a feature run, and it's been good here and there. You know, he's dropped gems, decent songs, Her Loss, a good feature on DJ Khaled's album, and I just don't understand it. Like, what happened? Because like his latest feature, like on Good with Usher and Summer Walker, it wasn't it. He got carried by Usher, and I gotta admit, Summer's part wasn't great either. Like, the song it just wasn't hitting for me at all. And 21's album, American Dream, just seemed basic, just seemed boring to me. His usual flow, he had the same beat 3 times with the lady humming in the back and just samples used over and over. And the trap songs just sounded like trap songs we heard before from 21. Red Sky was good, Red Room, it was okay, I guess, but it's just nothing special. And lyrically, we don't expect much from 21, of course. Especially when he says in the album, I live on the toilet, I stay on my shit. Like, come on, 21, you could do better than that, bro. What happened to, I had to cut some niggas off, they did me with no good. I come from the ghetto, so the trunk is in my hood. She wear no panties around me, even if she could. Gave out plenty speckers till they got it understood. Fuck the nosebleeds, baby, come sit on this wood. If you no intention, don't come around me like it's good. I got street smarts, you can get this out no book. I can't right my wrongs, but I can still write these hooks. Like, come on, what happened to that? Like, he was in his bag, and then here in American Dream, it just sounds so basic. Like, Letter to My Brother was the only song that caught my attention. 21 hooks were just bad and just mid. His R&B songs attempts with Summer and Mariah were boring. Like, Nina with Travis was decent. Travis did his thing for the other than that, it just sounded just basic to me. That's all I can describe this album. It was just another basic 21 album. Lil Durk gave energy on his track, but I'll give him that. Just nothing else was special. Like, what happened to 21 being creative like he was on Savage Mode 2, or diverse with his lyrics like on his feature Way Past Luck with DJ Khaled? Like, even his feature on Topia Twins was dreading. Travis and Rob carried heavy, and he may have sold over 140,000 copies, but that's mainly from his name and hype. People will forget this album in 2 months or maybe even a month. That's all I can say. Now, the next topic. How come Gunna's album isn't nominated for a Grammy? Gift and the Curse was an amazing album. He deserves his flowers, and people are still singing Fuck You Mean everywhere. But no, the basic Grammys just follow the basic orders. Her Loss was good. Don't get it messed up. Her Heroes and Villains was a good album. Killer's Mike album was decent, and like in my eyes, it was decent. Nothing crazy. And Utopia was okay, but it was carried by production, in my opinion. And all the songs just sound like Kanye wannabes in a way, except for a few songs like My Eyes, I Know, and Telekinesis. Those were good songs, highlights of the album for me. But it just, nothing else really caught my attention. And even like Rap Caviar, who is known for promoting mid-rap songs, just following the crowd, being bought out by labels, gave Gunna Album of the Year over Utopia, by the way. And it's just, I don't understand it. Like, Fuck You Mean, of course, one of the biggest songs last year. Bottom is a straight banger. Rodeo Drive, Turn Your Back, P Angel. Like, I can name out all, like, it's just that album was good. And you got a different perspective from Gunna, especially after all the things he's been going through lately. And so many people want to call him a rat and here and that and stuff like that. It's entertainment. You think all these people are still gangsters? No. They're focusing on what gives the people what they want. And just, of course, gangster rap is one of the top things in rap. But it's just, you got something different. You got something amazing from Gunna. And I got to give him his flowers for that. And I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it, how you can just skip out on Gunna when he had his hand in the game. And that's all I can say for that for now. And the Grammys better give SZA Album of the Year. SZA better take everything, because that album, SOS, was good. Now, let me end the show like this. Chris Brown surpassed 30 million streams on Spotify. Chris Brown deserves his flowers. 1111 was a good album, sensational, Feel Something, Moonlight, Bouncing, then transitioning to G5, Summer Too Hot, Feelings Don't Lie, amazing songs. This is music, creating different sounds, still being in your bag, not using samples every song, and letting the beat carry. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for creating great music. Chris deserves these numbers because he's a true artist. And if you haven't listened to the album, go check it out, please, because it's just, Chris is still that dude. After all these years, after all he's been through, he's still that dude. And I got to give him his flowers. Now, and that's going to be all, folks. Thank you for listening. And it's been Live with Chess.
Chess, we up next. Live with Chess, sports for the best. Live with Chess, live up next.